Two of the top four seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Gives it to the back. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here. The linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Manning. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run.
Snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. This step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Bryant. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
He escapes the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
First and goal here for the offense. Grab behind the line, it's Baxter. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made
to the air. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Punt over the middle. It's Clay. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Man, I love these fullbacks when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball. Most of the times, in most offensive schemes, they block all the time. Just a forgotten player. Here, they slip him out and let him catch the football, and he shows the kind of damage he can do.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. They're going to run it. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Has it back to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. That's a fly to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a shotgun run call. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
To throw, it's Manning. He finds the running back in the flat. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Okay. But it'll be 1st down from the 14.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Nice grab. It's Whittington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. We tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's low. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Pass midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Moore. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Screen to the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. Third down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll use the ground game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
You know, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's caught. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup here.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Goes up and over the guy. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Split backfield here. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're going to run it here. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Well, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Caught quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out, dude. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turning on the speed. On the move. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Looking for some space. It's Baxter. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run the option. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense scoops it up. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. On this winds up a safety. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. He breaks free. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on 1st down. And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Finds his man. It's Hughes. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. We'll try to run it with the option. Breaks into the clear. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Here's the 2nd down play. Grinding away with their running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He keeps it on the design run. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. It's a fake. Can he get there? Oh, and they stop him. Not fooled by the fake, and it's short of the 1st down. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Tight end goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's low. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. Using his legs here. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College.